1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, great. Missing a turkey. Pigs are out. Oh, these pigs are out. Welcome back to the farm, guys. It's John. Only one of those things is true. We've done some moving and shuffling. We'll talk about that in a minute. There is one turkey out. The pigs, we've moved around. Let's try and grab this turkey and get her back in the turkey pen. All right, well, she's headed in the right direction. Maybe we can get her to jump over her own fence to get back in. Well, when you don't have another fence or another person or a fence where you can get them in a corner, it's definitely a two-person job. All right, guys, we've got her. They're definitely, when it's just one, it's a lot harder than a chicken. When they're all oh! I'm just gonna put her over. Oh, my goodness. Definitely a lot stronger than a chicken too, but we've got her in. Turkeys are back together. They can calm down now. I'm gonna go show you what we've done with some of these pig groups. All right, so we had a couple breeding pairs in, and we have separated them now. We're pretty positive they are bred. First one here is Miss Chloe. She was in with Ryder. We'll show you him here once we get up to the boar pen. Pretty sure she's bred. We're thinking sometime in October her litter will be due. So she's in here with the girls. There's a meat pig and Peaches. And then the rest of the girls sit up here underneath these pine trees. And it is a nice cool day. The sun's not out. We'll talk about you in just a minute, Large Marge. But here's Pepper, and Pepper was in with Bandit. She is bred as well. We're thinking October here for her. And also Miss Josie is bred, and we're thinking a couple weeks here in August. So we'll have some more litters on the ground. Well, that is where our two bred pigs have gone. There's Chloe, Pepper. They're not escaped. They have just been moved. Jamie and I spent most of the day yesterday setting up pens, moving them. We've got one group together. We've got to get another group together today. Let's go check out where we put Bandit. Bandit was in with Pepper, and Ryder was in with Chloe. So we'll go check out where those two guys are. All right, here's our first boar, Ryder. He was in with Chloe. He's come into the apple paddock. Kevin, Charlie, there's Ryder. I forgot his name. And Mo back there. Who are you? Henry. You're Henry. It's hard to keep all these names, but here's Ryder. There hasn't really been much of an argument. He's a little bit smaller than the main two. Mo is one of the bigger ones, and then Kevin, he's kind of the boss in here. But this is the apple paddock. They love it when some of these apples fall out of the tree. Let's see if I can find one. They hear it hit and they all run. Let's get a couple. Here's one. Henry, you want an apple? Of course you do. There's one. Kevin, one apple. Oh yeah, 2. All right, I'm not feeding y'all. Ryder, here's one. Well, I guess I can hand feed you since that one went under your legs. Mo, here you go, Mo. All right, Charlie's got one over there. But these guys have been in here a little longer just because it's the apple paddock and they love the treats. So that's where Ryder has gone, enjoying the life with the boys and eating apples. Let's go back and check out where we've got Bandit. All right, guys, so we moved Bandit in with another gilt who hasn't been bred yet. That's why she's a gilt, for a fall litter. And they are out here in our barns here. We need to get a shade cloth up. I've got a wallow down there for them. We're gonna work on getting that shade cloth up today, but they are both here in the barn. Here comes Bandit right now. He was just in with Pepper, our all black pig that I just showed you back there. Hey Bandit, how are you doing, bud? You living the dream? Yeah. And let's see who he's in here with. Hey. There she is. This is Delilah. If you remember the video where we went out to Utah, we'll post that right here. She is one of the little gilts that we picked up in Utah. These guys are both banded. We're kind of excited to see what we'll get from these two. She's almost 2 years old. She's just been a slower growing pig, but you can see she's all pig, nice solid frame. She's not really loving her roommate yet, but they're getting along decent, and I'm sure they'll get along better here in just a little bit. But so our first pair that we put together yesterday, Jamie and I worked on this. We had to mow all this and get it ready, was Delilah. Hey honey, come here. Come here. You camera shy yet? Delilah and Mr. Bandit here. So kind of excited to see what these guys will produce. And Bandit is a son of Kevin that we held on to. Do you want to say hi really quick? Or are you still upset about this pairing here? She loves her some belly rubs. We were able to give her a belly rub when we first put her in yesterday and flip her over and get her a mani petty. Or is that just a petty? Get her all ready for this breeding. But she's not too fond of Bandit yet, but I'm sure that will change. But that is our first pair that we put together. We need to run over here and get the second set ready. Probably the last one we do this year. I'll show you where we're going and show you the two pigs that are going in together. Okay, our next two breeders, we plan to move over here. And this used to be our lone farrowing stall right here. And we just haven't had a need for it now that we've got the farrowing barn, but it's still a good stall. It's a pallet shelter. Got a video on how we made that. We're gonna get this cleaned up. We've got a little creep area for the piglets, which we don't need anymore, but we're gonna use this for a breeding area. I've just got to get this mowed down here. Obviously, we'll put up some shade, get these hog panels out of the way, and I'm gonna leave this ragweed, and we'll show you why here in just a minute. All right, guys, we are back here with the girls. Like I said earlier, we are bringing Marge across. They are taking their afternoon nap. We've got their place set up. I have not told you which boar we're bringing, but we wanted to get Marge first. So we'll go back in here and wake her up. Hey, Chloe. There's Marge right there. Marge, you're getting a new house. You ready to go? You ready to go? Huh? Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Oh no, it's nice and cool back here. So, anyway, here she comes. You're not going anywhere, you boot chewer. Come on, Marge. Come on. As you can see, this may take a while. She likes to just mosey. Come on, Marge. Come on. So we will work on getting her up to her new pen there. Then we'll go back and show you. Actually, we'll go back and get the boar we're bringing up to breed with Marge. All right, we had to get the hog panel because Marge ran all the way back to her house, but we've got her in now. She's got a shade cloth and some water, which she is gonna need because it's hot and she's tired, but she is in her spot now. So it looks like we have some rain coming here, so we're gonna hurry back and get the boar that is gonna be in here with her. Just wanna make sure she gets a drink here. We're gonna get him a little pool and some extra water, obviously, but she's got the shade here. Get you a drink, Marge. There you go. All right, we're gonna run back and grab the boar we're putting in with her, and we'll see how everyone's doing. All right, back here with the boys, we've got Chubbs. Woo! Almost died on the cord. Got Chubbs, Walter, Shiloh, and Gary. And we are taking Shiloh up here with Marge. So we're gonna sneak him out of the pen. At least that's the goal. And move him up into the breeding area. So let's see. Oh, we've had Gary get out a few times, haven't we? Watch out, Gary. Well, he ain't coming there. Put that back down in there. All right. Not sure how much we saw there. Had to drop the camera, but we are on our way. Hopefully we don't need the cattle panel. Always got to stop and check out the ladies. These are not the one for you, I promise, bud. All right, that took a lot longer than we expected, like most things that happen around here, but we've got them in. Marge here, she was not too happy. She ran all the way back to her girlfriends, but then we got her through. So they were interested in a lot of the pigs that we were walking by, so sometimes that makes it more difficult. Hey, Marge, that makes it more difficult when you're moving, but we were able to get it done. So we got Marge and Shiloh. And of course, when he walked by the girls' pen, he was very interested, but we had to move him along. Hey, buddy. And we've got him in here. So we are next to a hose. We can fill up their waters. We can get them a wallow if we need to, which we probably will, because we don't have any pools right now. Obviously, they're gonna go through the feeling out process. She's not gonna like them until she comes into heat, and then she'll start to like him. But we're excited to see what this litter brings. Should be some light colors. Man, they've got these big flies. You see those big old flies? I'm gonna get them. She's not ready for that, sir. But man, we've had those big old, I don't even know what kind of flies they are, but they have been biting the pigs. So we smack them every time we get the chance. I told you were gonna like it up here. But anyway, those are our two pairs, Marge and Shiloh. And then in that back pen, we've got Ryder. Who do we have in there? Ryder and Delilah. It's like having too many kids trying to keep all these names. Look at these flies. You can see where it's bit her right there. I'm gonna try and smack this one when it lands. There it is. I got it. I'm sorry. Look at this thing. Ugh. You see that? Ugh. Those are awful. But anyway, haven't shown piglets. Kind of tired, but I need to get you a piglet. Show you some piglets before we leave, right? Let's run over here. We haven't seen Sassy's piglets in a while. Run over here and take a peek at them. Just those today. We won't show you the other ones. Here's Sassy. Loving these two mud holes. Looks like she's got a piglet down in there too. Oh, pile of piglets. Hey, Pumpkin. Got a nice mud bath. We just want to say hi to your piggies. We haven't shown you guys a lot. You can stay in the hole. But here is her 7. We have castrated 2 of the boys. They're doing just fine. Everyone's growing, getting big. I like this one with this floppy. That might be a girl, I don't know, but she or he's got a floppy ear. Just gives her some personality. This one looks like she got 2 floppy ears. Super cute. Do you want to get in the picture too? Huh? You want to get in the picture too? Hey, don't be hogging the wallow. But here's Sassy's litter. Like I said, we haven't got too many videos of them, but they're getting big, growing well. She leave you enough space over there? Everyone's doing good. So it is feed and water time. I'm gonna get around, feed and water all these animals. We appreciate you guys following along today. And as always, guys, make the change.